Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into operators in C Sharp. Operators is essential in programming that enables us to perform everything from basic maths to making complex decisions. So I'll guide you through each type of operator with examples and explain how they work step by step. So by the end of this video, you'll see how these operators can be super helpful in your C Sharp projects. Let's get started. So, what exactly are operators? In C Sharp, an operator is simply a symbol that performs an operation on one or more values, that is known as operands. This might sound straightforward, but operators are fundamental in programming because they enable us to manipulate data and control the flow of our code. Today, we'll explore the main types of operators used in C Sharp. Okay, let's start with arithmetic operators. These are the ones you probably recognize from your math class. They include addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. Let's see how this arithmetic operators works with an example. Okay, let's take two integers to perform this arithmetic operation. Here I have taken a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 3. Okay, let me perform this arithmetic operations here. Okay. I'm using this console.writeline to print the result in the console, and also I'm performing this operation in this console itself. Okay, so this a plus b computes the sum of a and b, and a minus b subtracts b from a. Okay, and this a star b multiplies two values and gives the result, and the a slash b means a by b. This performs integer division. Why I'm saying this integer division? Because the decimal part will be discarded after this division. It will only give the integer values. Okay, and the next one is a modulus b. This calculates a remainder of the division. Like here, the 10 modulus 3 is, which is 1. Okay, it will give the result as 1. This operator is especially useful when we need to determine whether the number is even or odd. By using this mod operator, we can check those. Okay, let me run this code. Yes, here in the output you can see in the addition we are getting 3 because 10 plus 3 13, and the subtraction 10 minus 3 7, and the multiplication 10 into 3 30, and 10 divided by 3, that is it is giving only the integer value, that is 3, which is a quotient, and 10 mod 3, the remainder is 1. This is how this arithmetic operators works. Okay, the next one is assignment operators. Assignment operators are used to assign values to variables. The basic assignment operator is equals, but we can also combine the operations like plus is equal to, minus is equals, and also the star equals to make the things faster. Let's see this in a code. Okay, let me take an integer, int x is equal to 5. Okay, this x is equal to 5 initializes x with the value 5. Let me take another example, x plus is equal to 3. This x plus is equal to 3, in a shorthand it adds 3 to this x and updates it. Now the x value is 8. I'll show you with another example, x plus star is equal to 2. This multiplies the current value. Current value is 8 by 2 and making it 16. This is how this assignment operators works. This assignment operators allow for concise code, and also it improves the readability. Okay, the next is comparison operators. Comparison operators are used to compare two values. Like it will return true or false based on the evaluation. And these are essential for decision making. Okay, and let's look at an example where we'll compare someone's age with a minimum age requirement, and you will understand how this comparison operators works. Okay, let's take integer int. Let me give the name as age is equal to 18. Okay, now let's compare using comparison operator. Okay, here age is equal to 18. This checks whether this age is exactly 18. Here we should get it as true. Correct. And the next one is age is greater than 18. It is checking whether the age, here it is 18, whether it is greater than 18. Okay, here we should get it as false. Sorry. Okay. And the next we are comparing whether the age is less than or equal to 18. Here obviously we should get true. Okay. Let me save this and let me run this code. Yes. In the result you could see we are getting exactly how we expected. True, false, false. This is how this comparison operators works. And this comparison operators mainly used in the if statement to check whether the condition is true or false. Now, let's explore logical operators, which is used to combine multiple Boolean expressions. The most common logical operators are and, or, not. Okay, let me take two Boolean variable has ticket is equal to true and is VIP is equal to false. I'm just taking one example whether the person has a ticket to attend the meeting or attend the program, or whether he is a VIP to attend that program. Okay, let's add some conditions. Yes, I am using this console.writeLine. In this, I am checking these three conditions. Okay, in the first condition, you could see has ticket and is VIP. I am using this AND operator here. Here it is false because both the condition are not true. This AND operator requires both the operands to be true. And the next one is as ticket. I am using this OR operator and is VIP. Okay, it returns true because one condition is true here, that is has ticket is true. This OR operator requires only one operand to be true, so we are getting the result as true here. And the next one is not as ticket. Not has ticket reverses true to false using this not operator. So now you understood how this logical operators works. Wait, I'll run this code and we'll see the result. Yes, you could see false, true, false. Okay, these logical operators are widely used in scenarios like authentication where you might need to check some multiple condition. There you can use this logical operators. Okay, the next one is unary operators. Unary operators operate on a single operand. It's typically used for incrementing or decrementing values. Okay, they're useful in loops or like when manipulating a single value, we use this unary operator. Let's see with an example. Okay, let me take the integer value int count is equal to 0. Next count plus plus. This count plus plus increases the value of count by 1 and it makes it to 1. Okay, let me print this line. Console dot write line. We print this count plus plus. Okay. Plus count. Next one is count minus minus. This count minus minus decreases the value by 1 and it will returning to 0. Let me print this. Count minus minus plus count. Let me save this and let me run this. Here you can see in the count plus plus, you are getting it as 1. After doing this count minus minus, we are getting it as 0 here. This unary operator can make the code more concise and especially when you need to adjust counters in loop. Okay, next one is ternary operators. Ternary operator is a shorthand for if-else statements allowing you to evaluate the condition compactly. Like it helps you to assign the values based on the conditions quickly. Okay, Let's see this ternary operator with an example. Let me take an integer value. Int a is equal to 5. Okay. Let me take one string to store the result. Let me check the condition whether a is greater than 10. Okay, let me use this ternary operator question mark. And if a is greater than 10, I need to print it as greater than 10. Okay. If the condition is false, 10 or less. Okay. So let me print the result using this console.writeLine print. Okay. Here we are using this ternary operator. If the condition is true, then it will print this statement. If the condition is false, then it will print this 10 or less statement. Okay. Let me run this code. Since a is less than 10, so we are getting 10 or less. Okay. This is how this ternary operators works. Finally, we have a null coalescing operators, which effectively handle null values by providing a default value when the value is null. This simplifies error handling significantly. So let's see this null coalescing operator with an example. Let's take a string. I can name it as username. Let me assign the null value to it. I'll take another string. Name is display name is equal to, like if the username is null, it's need to take the value as, let me give it as guest. Okay. If the username is null, then the display name should take it as guest. Let me print this using this console writeLine display name. I'll save this. I'll run. Yes. Here it is printing it as guest because the username is null. So it is printing it as guest. So I'll close this. Let me make the username as Bharat. I'll run this. See, now you are getting Bharat. So if the username is null, then only this guest value is assigned to this display name. Okay. This is how this null coalescing operators works. To wrap up, operators in C# are powerful tools that allow you to perform variety of operations, from basic calculations to complex logical evaluations. Mastering these operators will enhance your coding skills and improve the efficiency in your projects. So, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification for more programming tips and tricks. See you next time. Thank you. Have a great day.